Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community. Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton, Kathleen Biffle, and your host, Tim Grimes.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another edition of Prospector Radio. I'm your host, Tim Grimes, and joining me tonight, you know who's here. Same ones that are always here. First off, we got Mr. Rich Cooley. What's happening, Rich?
Pretty good. How's everyone tonight?
Oh, hanging in there, brother, as usual. So what's been going on with you?
I had a bad morning. Went out to fire the smoker up, and I got an air code. So something's wrong with it. So I got to do some research to find out what's wrong with it.
Well, it's probably under warranty still, right?
Yeah, but if it's something simple, which I think it is.
Right.
I didn't try to reset it, first of all. Second of all, I might have to take a hairdryer and go in the inside to heat up the thermostat piece. Maybe it was too cold. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
There's a couple things I need to do before I call.
Oh, okay. I got you. It could be something that simple.
Yeah, it could be something that simple.
It's just the cold. Yeah. Okay, now that makes sense. Yeah.
So I ended up doing the rings blown in the oven for now.
Okay, not as good.
Have a smoky taste, but it actually turned out pretty good.
Hey, at least you got the bologna, right? You know, just don't have the smoky flavor that you're after. You know,
right. At least it's done. So
you're right, so you don't have to worry about it going bad and having to throw it away or nothing like that.
Yeah, it was 10 pounds. I didn't want to have to do that. So.
No, God, no, that'd be such a waste, you know? So did you have a good weekend, though, other than that?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I got tomorrow off yet, so I got some stuff to do around the house. So.
What's tomorrow, President's Day or something?
President's Day, yeah.
President's Day, okay. Gotcha. So no mail?
Well, I guess it is for some.
Oh, for some? I got you.
Yeah. If he's not your president, then you got to go to work.
That's right. That makes sense to me.
Other than that, nothing much going on. Just same stuff, pretty much.
It's just February, right?
Yep, trying to do some research for upcoming outings this year and planning on going some places. Like I said, I want to try to get back down to Virginia a little bit more this year.
Right.
And
oh yeah, now especially, right? You got you got a nice place to go now.
I got to get my hair all ready, and I got to purchase some more stuff here yet. But hopefully, I'll have that done soon.
Oh yeah, we're a couple weeks into February, so yeah, you got a little bit of time left still.
Yeah, I'd like to have it all done by April. So
there you go.
April, early May, and get out and.
Right there you go. So you got your timeline, so it should be good. I can see you'll have it done by then. We know, Rich. It'll be taken care of.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be.
Oh yeah.
Just got to get the funding for it, so I'll be there.
I gotcha. So what you talking about tonight on Cooleys Corner?
Tonight we are going to cover mining the miners.
Okay.
Basically, mining the miners back in California gold rush.
During the gold rush days?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay. Interesting.
And maybe talk a little bit around today, too.
Okay.
Depending. But, I don't want to get it out of hand. I don't want people in the chat room. I'll announce it later once I start my show. So.
All right. Well, cool, man. Well, we look forward to that. That will be an interesting one. I like hearing any of that stuff about the gold rush and stuff. So, like when Kathleen talks about it. So, very cool. Yeah. Looking forward to it, brother, and I want to thank you for being here.
Should be interesting.
All right, well, thank you
It's a small segment. It's not real long, but, right. We can talk about other stuff, too.
That's right. We sure can, man, so that'll be cool. All right, man, I'll be talking to you here shortly, Rich. Thanks for joining us. All right, also joining us tonight, we got our very own Miss Kathleen Biffle. What's going on, Kathleen?
Hey, everybody.
How are ya?
Good.
Hanging
it's not
in
snowing
there.
Here, but...
It's not snowing down there. Or up
we
there.
Actually had a nice day yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, say nice, it wasn't moist.
It was
So Shad and I wandered around and just did some tanning, and I got to use my little Golden Sands hand dredge.
Oh, did you get your new one?
Yes.
Okay.
It came in the mail and put it together and used it.
Did it wear you out again like it used to?
Huh?
Did it wear you out again?
Yeah, it did. It kept me warm, though, because it was a whopping 27 degrees yesterday.
Yes, it was. It was such a heat wave, you know?
And today we just went back to one spot to just do some panning.
Okay. One of the spots that you...
Heavy equipment day.
One of the spots you found yesterday?
Yeah, there was different ones, and just, you know, having to talk to people, it's just... It's hard sometimes to get permission.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
You know, they don't want to let you in, you know, and they should. It's just, just want to do a little panning.
Well, it's kind of ambiguous who owns the access to the creek. I don't know. But we did find some good culverts to...
oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You know, it's flood gold.
That's right.
Gold.
That's right. Old culverts. There you go. Nice. So, did you bring any dirt home to check and see?
No, we just did the panning right then and there. I
okay.
mean, there was not a lot of gold, but it was just kind of fun to get out.
Sure.
And you never know, you know.
That's right.
If you're in a gold-bearing area and there's a corrugated culvert that works like a sluice, so
heck yes, it does. Check
cool.
them bad boys, right? Did you have a spoon getting down in there and digging it out?
No, I used a little hand dredge and sucked it out.
It's genius. Okay.
It's got a little attachment that's good for crevicing and getting under things, and
okay,
you know, it's easy to carry.
Right. True.
Lightweight. You don't have to. I mean, we went through some brush, and all the thorns. One got me in the face.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
Scar face now.
Oh, mercy, Kathleen. Got a thorn to the face. You always got to get some kind of a wound from your little outings, your little adventures. Something's
But, you know, it started raining today, so we cut it short.
Yeah. It got moist today, didn't it? Jeez.
Yeah.
God. Got ultra moist. It's like, this is ridiculous.
If anything, it was a nice drive, and we were near you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we've been in and out of the country roads.
There's some prominent little creeks and streams around here.
There are.
There
it's so hilly. Yeah.
And I'm sure there's definitely gold in quite a few of these down this way. But I've always been shy about asking people for permission, even for hunting permission. I was always shy about it.
It makes you nervous.
It does.
Because you know, I mean, I don't know. Maybe when I was younger, I just had I wasn't jaded.
Yeah, and you had that don't care attitude, probably, and it's like...
Right. You think everybody's, unicorns and rainbows. Right. You just never know, who you're going to come across.
Yeah, not nowadays.
I mean, I would never do it if I didn't have Shad with me.
No, God, no, right. No way.
There'd be no way.
It'd be like something out of a movie.
These driveways were so long, so like, oh my goodness. You're going to drive down all this way. But a lot of them weren't home, so.
Yeah, well, at least you tried. And maybe you found some places that you can go back and still check yet again and see, because that might be that perfect place for you.
And it was pretty cool to, I mean, granted, there were some spots that had nothing, but it was just the anticipation and, like, the excitement was there. It was nice.
Yeah, because it's like virgin ground. It's like, okay, this is going to be it. No, see, that's cool. That's the way to look at it, Kathleen. Without a doubt. Yep. It is. Because you don't know until you start.
Some of the rivers were really high, though, from all the rain and the snow melt.
Yeah.
It was just feeder creeks and things like that we went into.
Right.
No big bodies.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, right. Like you said, we've had more than our fair share of moistness, and and like you said, all the snow we had up this way that's been melting and running off, and there's still a lot of snow up in Mansfield underground. That, so it could be another week or so, unless we get crazy snow again or something, or more rain. But
it's not over yet. It's not over yet. That's okay. And just being outside is fun, and we'll get to go to Indiana next month.
Oh,
so that's
cool.
fun.
Okay.
I bring my golden sands, but Dawn asked a question in the chat. I'm not in the chat room. I'm looking at Shad's, by the way.
Okay.
My computer is funky, but anyway. They asked what the difference was on the new model. Golden sand hand dredge.
It looks almost identical to me. I didn't see any difference.
It wasn't as it was smoother for me. I just remember using that other one,
right?
And it was harder to prime. But this one, it went pretty fast. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I was impressed.
So they got it's actually a new model.
Evidently, it's some kind of. I'll have to look at the name of it again, but there's he improved the design of the pump, I think.
Okay.
Piece that fits in there, and it was. I don't know. I don't know what the technical things are. I just know it works. That's all I had to say.
You just know it sucks dirt out of crevices.
It sucks dirt.
That's all I know. It sucks dirt.
It's the attachments you can use, so it's I got to get those arms in shape again.
Well, that'll do it, won't it?
Oh yeah.
Using that thing. Geez. But hey, it's got a purpose, and and you just
it's to walk around with. So if you're looking at different new spots and you have to go through the woods, over the river and through the woods, and
but lightweight, easy to carry, and it works. So it paid. I know you. It's good to have that in your little arsenal of.
It is. That's
tools.
one thing that I won't give away.
Okay. I found out what's different.
Okay.
It took me a while to look this up.
What is it, Shad?
The valve assembly has been upgraded. So, to work better, now if you have the classic model hand dredge, the standard, you can actually order the upgrade kit for the improved valves and flappers and stuff, so it's a lot smoother, and like Kathleen said, it holds the prime a lot better. But that's the difference. I guess it's just some technical pieces to the valve assembly.
Oh, okay.
And you can use this thing underwater, fully submerged. Did you know that?
What do you mean? Put the
you can dive
with
have it completely the whole thing. Underwater.
The bucket and everything. The material will stay in there.
Oh, that's cool.
I haven't tried it, but allegedly you can dive with it. So
I think that'd be a challenge, wouldn't it?
I think I saw a video. If you're diving and you've got air and you've got the time to work the little crevices in the bedrock underwater.
Okay.
Hey,
well, maybe
you don't have access to a big dredge, or you're not allowed to dredge.
Yeah. But I wonder how hard it would be to actually pump it underwater.
I don't know, but when you prime this thing, sometimes it's easier to prime if it's submerged.
Okay.
So it must work. It must be designed to work better.
It just may work better underwater then. Sure. Interesting. One of them things you might have to explore further this summer, Kathleen, and see.
Yeah.
Just
maybe.
Yeah, you got one of the days like you're hooked up with air or something. Just go down and see if it does it. Just a little test.
Crack the bedrock.
Yeah, heck yeah. Why not?
I don't know if I'm going to be any place here in Ohio because you can never get to the bedrock.
Right.
Yeah, there is no real bedrock.
True.
But
punch through it.
and I can't travel to Alaska with it because
right.
I don't think it'll fit in a suitcase.
Dang. It don't come
It
apart.
comes apart to fit in a box, but I don't know.
Maybe it does. You have to check and see.
I'll be running what? We're going to be running a 6-inch dredge.
Nice.
Yes. Shad and I are going to be teamed up together.
Ooh. You're going to get...
Yep, got to share our gold.
I guess.
You're going to get pounds of gold. That's what you're going to get.
At least 20.
At least 20?
20 pounds.
Okay, don't forget us.
Yeah, really. If you're pulling out 20 pounds, you think they're letting people come in there?
No. But you're going to have a great time. That's going to be so cool for you guys. You know?
Countdown begins.
Remind me of the date again. I'm so bad.
End of July, into August.
End of July. Okay.
2 full weeks, yeah.
Yep.
I'm so bad about that. I'll write it down, and then I flip the new pages.
I forget.
Well, you write it down, then you forget where you wrote it down.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Because I got like the date Rich goes on his hog hunt, which I know it's wrote down, but I don't know what it is right now. But I know I got it wrote down in the book. So, I don't know. It's going to be fun for you guys, though. Living the dream.
Forward.
Living the dream in Alaska. That's like...
Living the dream would be if I didn't have to go back to work.
This is true.
Winning the lottery, laughing
That's true.
Not working and doing what you enjoy all the time.
That would be living the dream. You're right.
That's living the dream.
Okay, we're going to call this then, I don't know what we'll call it. I'll figure it out.
Bucket list.
Bucket list. It's definitely a bucket list.
Definitely a bucket list.
Oh, all day long. It's a bucket lister. You know? Oh, definitely.
I'm getting up there.
I'm happy for you guys. I think it's cool.
I'm not getting any younger.
But just think, you're going to be able to go, check, I've done it. I've dredged in Alaska.
Yeah.
Then you come back to Ohio and you're like, yeah.
And you're going to be like, I don't even want to go.
I still want to camp and go. I miss camping.
Oh, I know. That's the fun part, ain't it? And I mean, it's all fun. So, but it's all about the good times. And you have a lot of them there.
We're gonna be living out in a little tent thing for 2 weeks.
Oh, in a little tent thing.
Yeah.
Is it like a yurt? One of them tent things, or?
It kind of reminds me of an yurt, but not as. I don't know. What is it? Like a. What do they call the little? They call them hooches or whatever we're saying.
It depends how they're building them, but I believe it's 4 walls of wood with a canvas top or something.
Ew. Oh,
yeah.
Like a hobo hut.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
like Dennis assembles.
But nicer.
but so much nicer. It's going to have plywood.
I don't want to put an electric fence around it just for the bears.
Oh, you're worried about bears. Now, I don't blame you, Kathleen.
I'm afraid of bears.
I don't blame you. That's probably why they have plywood sides that slow them down, as to where a canvas tent ain't going to slow them down at all.
I don't know if plywood will either.
It'll slow them down some. You'll hear them, and they'll give you a minute to wake Shad on your way out the door. You know?
Yeah.
This is true.
I'll make him sleep. Well, I don't think it matters where the door is.
No, it don't, because I think you'll make your own door on your way out, you know?
Well, we'll definitely get camping out of our system, that's for sure.
Oh, God, yeah. It's going to be fun, you know? It's going to be great. I can't wait for you guys to go and hear all about it, and, you know? It's going to be pretty cool. And I'm glad you're here tonight, Kathleen. So what's the essential oil of today?
Oh, my goodness. Well, I had the worst cluster headache.
Uh-huh.
For 3 days now. And the cluster headache just is focused on one side of the head. It's not a migraine, because I get those. But this one is more of a... it just comes on suddenly, and it doesn't go away.
I gotcha.
So, anyway, black pepper is the oi of choice.
Really?
Tonight.
Okay.
It's good for headaches. It's actually also good for, quitting smoking.
Okay.
That's, it kind of gets rid of the cravings, I guess.
That's cool.
Which, we're still not smoking, so it must be working.
Oh, awesome. Congratulations. Way to go.
About a month now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a full month now.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. I'm happy for you guys. Way to go. That is great. So don't forget, if you'd like to purchase some of these fine essential oils, Shad's going to post that link in the chat room to where you can purchase them today. And there it is. Look, God, he's good. So you can be smelling the same thing Kathleen's smelling every single day of the week. It's that simple. Kathleen, thank you for being here, as always. And
Good to be here.
we hope to hear from you in a bit, and I hope that headache feels better for sure. All right. Also joining us, we got the other half. We got Mr. Shad Biffle here tonight. What's going on, Shad?
Well, I'm glad to be here on tonight's show.
Good to have you.
Definitely missed Wednesday, but, obviously, we were thinking of you and your family, Tim. So
Appreciate it, brother. Really do.
definitely got to have a moment of pause there and reflect. So
But we're here tonight, right?
that's right.
That's right. We are back.
Well, happy Sunday.
That's right. Happy Sunday. Now, I remember, what was it, last week before, people were complaining about the birthday thing because you're not being able to say their birthdays because it's not showing up.
I was one of those people.
Kathleen was one of those people.
And everybody was blaming me for just not reading their names.
They was. They thought you were just like picking and choosing who you wanted to read. But no. But now that problem is solved. If you want to add your birthday, it's so simple. Just click the settings tab and it'll be right there. Add your birthday, click the display my birthday, then scroll down and save. Done. It'll be listed. It's that simple. So no more Shad didn't read my birthday.
And you can even choose to not only display your birthday, but display your birthday and age.
Ooh. Better yet. I didn't realize that part. I don't know what I did. But mine's set up, it should be. So there. Now everybody can do that. So hope you're listening and go ahead and do it. You're all good. So Shad, what's been happening, brother?
Oh, not too much. Kathleen covered mostly what we've been up to.
Right.
I've been looking at trying to recover my hard drive from the one that crashed, and it's one thing after another with this company. I know they're not trying to rip me off. It just is what it is. But now I'm stuck in this. Do I want to send in, $300, hoping it works? And if it does, great. If it doesn't, well, I'm out $300.
Oh, really? That
I don't
deal?
know what I'm going to do.
Oh, man.
Because I would still have to pay the additional money if it is able to get fixed. So I'm a little unsure at this point if I should do it or not. So
That's a tough decision, right?
Yeah, it is. I mean, yeah. I'm bummed.
I mean, yeah, what do you do? I mean, it's
The photos. It's not just this video footage. It's all of our photos.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
Chad, when he was back, I mean, that's like a lot.
It's a $300 roll of the dice, is what it is.
Well, it's not. It's because you have to buy the donor parts, and that's what's getting me. And it's a lot more of what they can get at this point, or what they originally estimated, which stinks. Plus, if they don't fix it, then you have to pay an additional $100 in labor charge.
No, really?
So yeah, so I'm stuck on that one. I don't know what to do.
I'm sure you're gonna go. Yeah, you almost have to.
I'll probably take it and do it. I send them a message because I want them to look some more. I'm making them work for it.
Oh, definitely. Because like you and Kathleen said, there's stuff on there you cannot replace.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, well, I mean, and the other thing, they, obviously, and they're upfront like this. They tell us, they told me that, okay, they've done out of this exact specific hard drive, which a hard drive has to match 1 million things for it to be the same. I never knew this. They've only had 5 sent to them like this. 2 of them, they were able to get some of the data. One, they recovered 40% of it, or 60%, excuse me. The other one, 99%.
Okay.
So, the other 3, they weren't able to get any. So
So
the odds ain't very good either. Yeah.
it's like
the odds are horrible.
Yeah.
So it's like, what do I do here?
Oh my
You know?
God. Yeah.
Do I continue to just say screw it, be out the 50 initial deposit that I put down, and continue looking elsewhere, and then just save up a couple $1,000s and hope? I don't know.
Well, we could just reenact our wedding, Shad.
You could do that.
It's an expensive night.
That's okay. You can still reenact it.
I still have the dress.
See? Hey. I don't know. Jeez, yeah, that's a suck, Shad. I don't know, man. That's a tough one. Do you just go, I'll just wait, and like you said, look around, try to find another place?
And people are asking, it's a hard disk drive. The problem is the head assembly is what's damaged, and it could have scraped the platters, the discs in there, which if that happened, those whole areas are completely ruined.
Right, they're
Think
gone.
of it as a record player with multiple needles for each of the platters and stuff. So, yeah, it's not some simple thing. There's no way to transfer it off or anything like that. If it was, I would have been able to do that.
No, right, because
it's actually a specific. You have to send it to a specific type of place, and they have to open it up in a clean room and remove parts from one drive, a donor drive, into another, and even then, it's no guarantee. So, yeah.
No, it's crazy.
Maybe a piece of dog hair got in it.
I actually would believe that, too.
In our house?
It's possible. Anything get in. Just dust gets in them. You know, like you said, with that head thing being broke, it could have damaged the discs. And, it's the worst part.
So, in the meantime, I'm looking at, I'm rebuilding stuff. I've gotten a lot of programs or files I've been able to recreate and stuff to be able to do some editing and some other things for the show in the future too. So we just need to get new footage and stuff now.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah. Well, it'll happen. I know. Well, just let us know what you decide to do. I know it's a big thing. There was a lot of stuff on there, so. You just never know when it's going to hit you, though, right?
That's right.
We should have put it in the cloud.
Right. See, I guess we should put everything in the cloud, according to Apple and Microsoft and whoever.
All the hard drives and all our other computers and laptops here at home all now have solid state drives.
Okay.
And. Yeah, the way I went wrong, granted, I mean, it wasn't even that old of a computer I was using. I was transferring all stuff off of one older backup hard drive I had, and I just put it onto the regular computer at that point to hold until I moved it off of it into the new backup hard drive I had. Well, I didn't get to that part because I never thought it would just break after having a laptop for just over a year.
Gotcha. Right. It was a little over a year old. You'd go, I got time. You know? Jeez, that's ridiculous. Should almost go after the laptop company and make them pay to have it fixed.
Yeah, right.
I know, right? It was a thought. Thinking out loud, Shad. Which I know it's not going to happen. But I know. You'll get it. I know. You'll figure it out, Shad. It's all good, brother. As always.
Got good news on market prices.
Do you? Let's hear it.
Yeah. Everything is pointing up, which is nice. Gold actually moved $8 up to $1,321. So nice movement there.
Yeah,
even silver has surged up 17 cents.
Sweet.
To $15.77.
Ooh, it's moving to 16.
That's a good movement there, closing back in on $16. Now, platinum is actually the largest mover. That one came up $20 to $807.
Okay.
So, nice big climb there. I was kind of surprised. That one's been erratic lately.
Uh-huh.
But palladium continues its upward trajectory, going up $16.
Oh, okay.
Now it is at $1,423.
Dang, okay.
It is just shot up.
Dang. Mercy.
I really...
Well, everything kind of did a nice climb, so that's good. Right?
Yeah, I mean, it's good movement on everything. And, even rhodium, that one also is up $25. So that's at $2,580.
Oh, wow.
That's a huge jump because, we stayed pretty flat. It would go up $5, down $5.
Right.
And lately, it's just in the past few days, it's just shot way up again. So
very nice. That's always good to see that. Love to see him climb. So we have no Dennis to sing tonight. So, Rich, do you want to sing?
Nope.
Okay. Nope.
That's your question?
Yes, it does. Thank you, Rich. So shit.
I'm not in a singing mood.
I don't. Me neither. I was gonna, but I'm just not either. Voice is a little scratchy. Maybe next time. So.
All right. Well, we will get right to it here for February 17th. We have Bo Weaver, Dan Schultz, David Costello, Gordon Millette, Jason Rose, John LaRue, Kathy Robinson, Lucinda, Marshall Marish, Mike Drew, Peter Green, Ray Risker, Robert Kanzler, and Scott Padres. And tomorrow, and I can only see a few because we just had a lot of birthdays today, we have Boogie, Brent Morley, California Thielman, Cheyenne K. Vick, Danar, and Ellis Smith. So happy birthday to everyone, of course. And
happy birthday.
Tomorrow, happy birthday to you.
Yep.
And everybody from this past week. Hope you had a great birthday.
Heck yeah. Now, whose page are you spotlighting tonight?
Yep. Already picked somebody. We're going to go with one of our female prospectors, Kathy Robinson.
Okay.
She's from Baldwinsville, New York. Now, she's learning to pan and detect for gold. She belongs to GPAA. She's was actually looking at different New York State gold prospectors and actually came across our site through a Google search. So that's pretty cool, that she found us that way.
Heck yeah.
And let me see. Let me go back in time.
Okay.
She's been a member of the site for quite a while, so hopefully she's learned how to prospect by now. But I know she was meeting with people back in the day. It looks like going back in time. But no, she joined the site back in April of 2011.
Oh, yeah, she's been here a while. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, she's
been
for quite some time.
Very cool. Very nice.
So pretty cool. But happy birthday.
Yep.
And, yeah, there you go.
Very nice. So, happy birthday. Now, we're going to go to a commercial break. We'll come back with Cooleys Corner, but I want to give everybody listening a little time to think about messing with the Swiftwater. What are we going to do this week to get Scott? So you've had this will give you plenty of time to when we get to that point to think. Get on his Facebook page, do a little research, and let's come up with something for Scotty boy. All right? Sound good, you guys?
Sounds great.
All right. Yep. So we'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be back with Rich Cooley and Cooleys Corner, so don't go away.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men, and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights. Rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com.
Just stopped by on my way home to show you all my gold.
You've been digging into some Jimbo's gold pay dirt.
Yeah, Jimbo's Gold made me a hero.
Huh?
Got an amazing idea and supplies on sale from Jimbo's website. With bad weather, bored kids, and stressed wife, I threw a panning party for the kids and their friends. All the moms got a break, kids had a blast. Hero.
Happy kids, happy wife, great gold. That's why Jimbo's Gold is always my first choice.
Did you teach panning or share your prospecting knowledge? Then you are our hero. Tell us your story for a chance to receive a hero's reward at www.jimbosgold.com/hero.
Welcome to Cooleys Corner. Join Rich Cooley as he talks about equipment, new products, and so much more for all us prospectors and treasure hunters. Here's Rich.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cooleys Corner. This week we're going to talk about mining the miners, and it was basically from the California Gold Rush. Now, before I start, I'd like to mention to everyone, please do not start anything in the chat room with mining the miners about anything that has to do with companies or sponsors or non-sponsors or anything. You can refer to equipment, no names of stuff bashing, please, especially during the show. Do not bash anybody. We're going to bring up some things, but it's not going to be company related. So please deter from doing that. We don't need any fights in the chat room. And I'm sure somebody will take care of it if it is. Mm-hmm. So please refrain from doing that while we're on the show. We're going to talk about mining the miners. The best way to get rich during the California Gold Rush was by selling mining pans for nearly $250 in today's. And eggs for $92 each today.
Dang.
James Wilson Marshall's discovery of gold flakes in the American River in the Sacramento, California Valley in 1848 set off more than a gold rush fever. The non-native population of the territory exploded from less than 1,000 to more than 100,000, speeding its accession to statehood. Granted, in 1850, a total of $2 billion worth of gold was extracted through wealth was concentrated among the few. Gold mining towns sprang up all over the region, and savvy entrepreneurs made their fortunes by selling food and supplies to the miners at extremely inflated prices. Indeed, one of the richest men to emerge from California Gold Rush was a general store owner named Sam Brannan, who inflamed people's passions by marching down the street, waving a bottle of gold, and shouting, "Gold, gold from the American River." Even the U.S. president was swept up in the fever. The accounts of abundance of gold are such extraordinary character as would scarcely command belief. They are not corroborated by the authentic reports of officers in the public service. President James K. Polk announced in the State of the Union address in December 1948. Like any other dream, hitting the lottery, good mining required timing, luck, and hard work. The earliest to arrive in 1848 and 1849 fared well enough. Men and few women poured into the region forever mining circles, by land and by sea, first from California and itself and nearby Oregon. then from far away as Mexico, Peru, Hawaii, China, and other places. They arrived with little more than they could carry. They needed food and tools. California's remote location and sparse population meant most supplies were imported from various distances. In just a few short months, prices of food, dry goods supplied tripled. As the major port where goods were unloaded and sold, San Francisco boomed. Edward Gould Biffle was the first journalist to write a book about the gold rush, 6 months into the gold mines, published in 1850. In it, he described having a breakfast of bread, cheese, butter, sardines, and 2 bottles of beer with a friend, and receiving a bill for a staggering $43.
Dang.
According to Smithsonian Magazine, that's equivalent today of $1,326.70. Pans the miners used cost 20 cents before 1849, but soon rose to $8 or $246 in 2017. Boots cost $6 or $185. A shovel went for $36 or more than $1,000. Food was just as dear. The price of eggs rose from $1 per egg to $3 or $92.56. Rice was $8 per pound or $246.83. Beer cost $10 per pound or per pound. How do they do that? Or $308.54.
Per pound.
That's what it says, beer. I don't know what they're talking about there.
It was probably pint, is my guess. I'm going with pint.
That would make sense, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I never seen it per pound. Dude. I know we got pounders.
Buy your beer by the pound.
Who's taking a pound of beer?
Yeah, right.
Oh, I'm going to go order
16 ouncer.
Yeah,
I want a pound of beer and a liter of cola.
By comparison, coffee, beans, crackers, and oranges sound relatively affordable, but at 0.51 cents per pound or $4.63. Calculations via inflation calculator at 2013dollars.com, which uses consumer price index among with a historical study conducted out of the Oregon State University. They starved for more information, paid a pretty price. Old newspapers sold for $1 each, or around $30 today. The merchant Sam Brannan built a store next to Sutter's Fort, where marshals first discovered gold during the height of the rush. Brannan made $2,000 a day from miners. The region's population continued to swell during the early 1850s, even as the opportunity to strike it rich dried up. New manufacturing methods required capital and centralized control of deep lode minings in the hands of wealthy few. As the boom continued, more and more men got out of the gold hunting business and began to open businesses catering to newly arrived prospectors. In fact, some of America's greatest industrialists got their start in the gold rush. Philip Armour, who would later found a meatpacking empire in Chicago, made a fortune, operating the sluices that controlled the flow of the water into rivers being mined. Before John Studebaker built one of America's great automobile fortunes, he manufactured wheelbarrows for gold rush miners. And two entrepreneur bankers named Henry Wells and William Fargo moved west to open an office in San Francisco, an enterprise that soon grew to become one of America's premier banking institutions. One of the biggest success stories was that of Levi Strauss, German-born tailor. Strauss arrived in San Francisco in 1850 with plans to open a store selling canvas tarps, wagon coverings to the miners. After hearing that sturdy work pants, ones that could withstand the punishing 16-hour days regularly put by miners, were more in demand, he shifted gears, opening a store in downtown San Francisco that would eventually become a manufacturing empire, producing Levi's denim jeans. So that was a little bit of history on
cool.
mining the miners
Nice.
back in the gold rush.
They definitely were. I mean, you look at them prices for eggs and a pan for
and it still carries on today, without getting into mentioning companies and stuff, but not only in prospecting, but everywhere you go, there's always new inventions, new gadgets, and new things that people come up with.
Sure.
And my main thing to point out to everyone is do your research. Mm-hmm. Before unloading a lot of money into something, just because somebody says it works, do your research.
Yeah.
The technology we have nowadays to be able to do research something is amazing.
Yeah, back then they didn't have that.
No.
Yeah, and they didn't have that back then. All they did was relied on somebody's word.
Mm-hmm.
So when somebody used that shotgun method to, scatter gold on a claim to sell it,
right?
That to them that'd be like, oh yeah, that's the real deal.
Sure.
Yeah, there's gold everywhere. Yeah.
Heck yeah. See, it's crazy. I mean, right? You just don't. We have this thing nowadays. It's called the internet.
Internet.
Yeah.
It's on that Google machine thing, and you can find out a lot of information, out there.
There's always somebody there, and you got to understand there is things that does go wrong with products.
Sure.
That happens.
Mm-hmm.
And for somebody to bash somebody for something like that, I mean, it does happen. One thing you got to remember is anything that is man-made can fail.
Sure. Agreed.
You always got to remember that. That's just like firearms, Anything that's man-made can fail.
Yeah.
Just because it's new doesn't mean it's going to be great.
That's
it
right.
doesn't even mean it's going to work.
That's right.
Well, yeah, and I think
man-made can fail.
And Rich, the other thing is like getting feedback from people that have used it. That's always important.
Oh, God,
but
yeah.
you also still have to take things with a grain of salt. Some
True.
people don't like innovation. They're stuck in how they've always done it. I get that, and I am pretty much the same in most aspects. But you shouldn't just shoot down new equipment that has different innovations than before.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But you still need to do your research. It's not like I'm saying go drop a ton of money on something without ever trying it or something like that. You should definitely look for an opportunity to test products out before you buy them, if at all possible.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to do that with your dredge, Tim.
Oh, yeah,
not
definitely.
for owning a dredge ourselves and understanding it.
Mm-hmm. Right, and at least, like you said, if you can have the opportunity to see a piece of equipment running or something that you're thinking about.
Yeah, that's why I'm reluctant to buy stuff online without actually seeing it, because I don't know. I don't know the history of it, for one, if it's used. Two, you don't know, if never experienced, you don't know what you're expecting until you get it.
Right.
It may not even be what you need or what you want. So
true. And you've seen, like me, probably, Rich, you've seen products come and go. I mean, they'll show up and they're there for, 6-8 months and they're gone. And it's like,
yep.
That didn't.
And then there's something new and better that came along that replaced that item.
Yeah. Or it just was a complete failure.
Yeah.
But
When
I mean, what?
do something.
What,
Oh,
Kathleen? Sorry, couldn't hear you.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Couldn't hear you.
When I'm trying to learn about a new product and learn it, and try to use it, what I don't know. This is my pet peeve when they say, well, you're doing it wrong. You're using it wrong. Well, like, okay, well, if it's that hard for me to figure out, then this isn't the equipment for me.
Right.
Maybe somebody else will have better luck. It just depends on the person.
Yeah, and you're not everybody's going to take to a new product the same. Everybody's going to be different. And that's one thing, like whenever I saw somebody saying they like watching YouTube to see other people using equipment.
Yeah.
One thing we do is when we get a piece of equipment,
first time.
It's the first time. We don't practice. We go out so you can see us doing it wrong or having troubles. That's because, hey, we're a first-time user at trying something out. To give you an idea that it's not always easy. Some things you just have to practice a lot with.
I like that way. I like that way, Shad, because like you said, I
think it's more honest.
It is. It's like, okay.
Well, it's hands-on, too.
Yeah, I bought this product today. I'm going to take it out and try it, and oh, my God, what am I doing wrong? I mean, you're not just going out there and going, oh, yeah, it's so simple.
You sit and watch the manufacturer's videos who have been developing and testing a product for years. and explain how to use it.
Oh, God,
you know, and you'll be like, okay, I'm good now. And you go out there and you're like, what did he say? This ain't working right. He was doing it this way, but it ain't working for me. You know, so you got to kind of figure it out because especially when you think prospecting and mining, you may watch a video that's filmed in one part of the country.
Yeah.
And you're located somewhere else. The creeks aren't the same. Water flow could be different. You don't know all this stuff until you get out there and try it.
Right.
So it's always good to experiment when you can.
This is true. I mean, that's the key right there. It is. I mean, we can send men to the moon and everything else. So, I mean, it's possible to make better products than what's out there.
Right. And everybody has the right of free speech and know what they do.
Sure.
But the thing what is if there's a fine line.
There is. You know? There is. And I'm like, you know, like you said, Rich, do your research. YouTube, there's the regular internet, there's forums, there's chat rooms where you could talk to people that might be using something that you're thinking about.
There's goldprospectorspace.com and Prospectors Radio.
That's right. That's right. And we'll give you the skinny on it for sure. We'll tell you. It's, you know, it's research. It's definitely.
And there is people that does reviews.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
I mean, of course, the pay dirt people that does reviews. There's all kinds of other people that does equipment reviews. I mean, I know Chad, you and Kathleen, you did a couple on your Buffalo site there. You've done some reviews on equipment that you've gave away. And
here's the thing: in the end, you could do what the old timers do: get a piece of wood, you know, make a trough, put a freaking little piece of furring strip in there, and guess what? You'll catch some gold.
Yeah.
You know, and really that's what it comes down to is, you know, what for you is best to use, that you like, that you believe and trust in a product. It may not be what everyone else thinks, but who cares? You know, if it works for you, great. And that's the important thing.
It is.
Get out there and enjoy and find some gold.
Right. And if you think it's too much, do some research. You might find it cheaper somewhere else. You know, that's the thing. Don't be afraid to shop around.
Talk to people like Rich Cooley, Ken the Mountain Man, and others who actually have built some of their own stuff or modified existing equipment.
And you'll find some of the times it's actually pretty easy once you get through your hard head that it's not as bad as it is.
Right. And look at the fun you can have building it. You know? And then when it does work, how proud you would be. You built that piece of equipment, you're out there catching gold with it. And
it actually opens up doors for other things. I mean, once you do that first thing, then you build the confidence up, and you're like, heck, that's just that. I can build that, or, you know, I can try to build that. I mean, get suggestions from people, and you know, there's all sort of information we have here on the site, and other people that's in here that's been here for a long time that's prospected, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to people, do your research.
And also, I think, experiment with your new products. Just because it's not working a certain one way, try it different ways. It might improve your gold recovery. I mean, don't.
And that's why, you know, if you can have time, go to clubs, outings, and gold shows, other mining events, to where that people have different equipment there, and take a look at it. I mean, that's how we learned and got involved in a lot of things ourselves.
Yeah, and keep an open mind. I mean, I know it's hard to do sometimes, but keep an open mind.
Oh, definitely. You have to. You know, don't be stubborn. That's the key, right, Rich? Listen, there's a lot of people.
And I'm hard-headed. I'm one of the biggest hard-heads there is here. But
but you listen. You'll hear, I mean, if somebody says something, you'll hear it. I mean, that don't necessarily mean you'll do it, but it's in your head and you'll hear it.
But I'll take it into consideration and go from there.
That's right.
Here's one thing I've learned, too, that seems to be true with prospecting. And, you know, as somebody who's always big into firearms, you know, when you talk about brand names and stuff, like with firearms, there's all sorts of fanboys for, like, Glocks versus 1911s and stuff. Well, the same's in prospecting.
Yeah.
And I think funny because both stuff, different companies work great in some products and better than in others, and you don't really know until you get your own hands on and see what works.
And play around with it, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But it all comes down to the end product. Does it
does.
still catch gold, or does it still shoot?
Right, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're
right. I agree there, too.
That reminds me of the one story that I featured on a past Closer Look with this guy. I think it was called the Goldometer, but it was some really crazy contraption.
The
Goldometer. So everybody bought it right up, and then he didn't stick around. He kept saying, "You got to dig deeper. You got to dig deeper for the gold."
Yeah.
And everybody was just waiting for this thing to work, and because allegedly it detected where gold was.
Uh-huh.
So then, after a while, he just left town, took all their money and left town.
Sure.
And before they realized that, wait a second, it's not working. He was off to the next town, but you can't do that these days.
No.
You're all out there.
No, right. Yeah, you're out there, definitely. See, it's just...
And people share their stories.
Mm-hmm. And
if somebody is such a smooth talker and a great salesman, be skeptical.
Yes. But like you said, that's what's good about the technology we have today with the internet and stuff, to where you can easily find out a lot of information on this stuff. Yeah. So research. I mean, that's what it's about. If not, you don't have nobody to blame but yourself if you make a bad choice. You know, because there's plenty of avenues out there to explore before you purchase it.
Yeah. And I think some people get caught up, too, with, there's so many choices out there, from gold pans, sluice boxes, name it anymore.
Yeah.
But you also got to think, these people are just trying to mine the miners with this type of product because of the material. You got to think about people that are either some of them are just getting into the hobby and don't want to throw down a ton of money.
Right.
Or some people have other needs, such as the weight of equipment, that they look over the other, or they just want more options. So, keep an open mind's the biggest thing.
Oh, God, yeah. You're right.
Yep.
That's the key. And, like you said, there's just so much. It just goes on and on, And like somebody said, it costs money for these companies to manufacture these things, and sometimes it makes prices higher. So just do your research. I mean, you would research a car if you was going to buy a new car. So
I like Donald Knox's comment earlier. It doesn't matter if you buy the best of the best. It does you no good if it's sitting in the garage.
That's right. Or if you're in a spot where there ain't no gold. Right? It's going to work just
where you find it.
That's right. So it's going to do just the same. That's a whole nother topic for Rich.
With the claims?
Yeah, well, yeah, and you got to find the gold in order to get it in your equipment. There's got to be gold where you're looking at. Don't think your equipment's bad. It could be you're not in a good spot. So there's lots and lots of things to think about.
Well, I mean, here we are spouting, use the internet to do your research and prevent this stuff from happening.
Uh-huh.
But not too long ago, somebody used the internet to scam other people on mining claims. I think this was 2007, where this couple just shows up.
Yes, that's right.
At my house.
That's right. I remember that when you were telling us about
I bought this claim.
Yeah, see, so the internet can be your friend or your enemy. So you got to be careful.
I say, don't buy stuff unseen, especially a gold claim.
Oh, God, yeah, right.
Test.
Yeah, right.
Got to be
If
careful.
you know what you're testing, there's a problem.
That's right. Then, oh my gosh, yeah. See, that's crazy. Something to think about there when it comes to the claims and internet and the Rich. That could be a good topic for you. These gold claims and the internet, buying them off eBay and crap like that.
Or even share some reviews of some of the companies that, if you do some research on it, like what they're saying about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there really are. I was surprised. If you go on and you could, like, for the state of Arizona, you could do a search, Arizona mining claims for sale. And there has to be a dozen or so companies, that sell mining claims.
Right.
And I can tell you, some of them start maybe at like $1,800, and I was shocked to see them go all the way up by like $60,000, $80,000+ dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on the type of claim and what I can assume is their belief in the value of the claim itself. But I'm kind of curious, like Kathleen said, how do you really know which companies are reputable?
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy to create a website for next to nothing.
Right.
And posting crap. And
it's easy to post stuff saying you drilled holes here, you drilled holes there, this is what we found, this is what we had essayed.
It could be Yeah, because I don't know how that stuff's regulated or anything like that, if there is any kind. So, right.
There is right now, and that's scary.
Right. So it's something that you tread lightly when you do that. If you don't know the person personally, be careful. Just be careful.
Well, you also use the buddy system too.
Right, that too, sure.
That's why you can go to sites like ours right here or other sites, Ed and Jesse's, and do your research and find out, if anybody has bought claims from a reputable dealer or,
Right, somebody that actually does that, a company that is reputable, and I'm sure there's some out there. I'm sure there's probably some real good ones out there.
And not to toot our own horn about our website here on Gold Prospector Space, but we got members all over the United States and even the world. So I mean, there's a lot of people. If you ask, hey, I'm thinking about buying this mining claim from this person on this river. Does anyone else have a mining claim in this area? And you can confirm that way. Oh yeah, that's great ground, or I know them, and you can kind of help. Not saying for sure, but it maybe can kind of like, hey, that area is actually pretty good, or man, I wouldn't go to that area if I was you, and this is why. Granted, you're still taking someone's word for it, but it can help you do more research and
still test it out, because you could be, and we've seen this, you could be dredging next to somebody who is just like finding tons of gold, and you're not getting anything. You're like, I can reach out and touch that person. Why am I not getting the gold?
Oh yeah.
You never know.
Now, Jesse asked, can't you lease a claim?
I don't know. Well,
I'm sure there's some you probably can lease.
Sure.
I'm sure you can come up to if somebody owns a mining claim, has their own mining claim. I shouldn't say own it. You could probably, I'm sure, come to an agreement to either go to their claim, whether you pay them an amount per year or a portion of the gold.
That's not against any rules.
I wouldn't think so.
I don't think.
I mean, the person who has the claim controls the mineral rights, so they should be able to allow people on their claim for whatever the agreement is. I would say you could.
Then it's a mining camp. Just kidding.
Well, I guess you'd have to make sure you don't go too crazy and turn it into like a mini commercial mine, because your mining claim has to follow certain guidelines with BLM for the fees and whatnot. So
you're responsible for it.
Yeah. Right. See, this is true. So pretty interesting. Never know. Maybe if somebody's bought and went to like you said, one of them places, maybe they can give us a call and let us know, and the whole 9 yards. So something to think about. That's for sure. Very good segment, Rich.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Good history and brought it up into the modern days.
Heck yeah. Yep. Went from the gold rush to 2019. Going down the hall. Give me a minute. Down the hall. Can you hear? I'm back. All right, so let's take a quick break and we'll come back and we'll see what else we have to discuss here tonight. We'll be right back, everybody.
In 1858, gold was discovered in the rivers of New Caledonia. This discovery would spark a massive gold rush. Today, the search for gold is much easier, yet still challenging with Dirt Hog Pay Dirt. At Dirt Hog, we pride ourselves on our gold and guaranteed gold amounts. Just visit DirtHogPayDirt.com today and buy yourself a bag of the best pay dirt concentrates on the market. Order with confidence in Canada and North America. DirtHogPayDirt.com, the best gold concentrates on the market, period. Also, be sure to check out our Honest Bonus program.
If you're interested in gold prospecting or treasure hunting as a career, hobby, passion, or just something you're interested in getting into, you have to visit goldprospectorspace.com. At goldprospectorspace.com, you'll find forums, chats, videos, blogs, sections on dry washing, metal detecting, high banking, and so much more. At goldprospectorspace.com. There's a store, classifieds, and at goldprospectorspace.com every Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time. Tune in to Prospectors Radio, the talk show for gold prospectors and treasure hunters. Goldprospectorspace.com is a social network with thousands of members, and everything you need is at goldprospectorspace.com. Sign up today and get connected to others who share your love of gold and gold prospecting. Let the treasure hunt begin at goldprospectorspace.com. goldprospectorspace.com.
All right, everybody, we're back now. Remember, a little while ago, I told you to come up with something for messing with the Swiftwater. So what did we come up with? Anything there in the chat room for how to get Scott this week? Has anybody been monitoring his Facebook?
He put out a video I saw
About flooding.
And oh my God, that he looks like he's wearing skinny jeans.
No way. No, it don't.
I remarked on him, like, are those skinny jeans?
So are they skinny jeans?
Maybe they were just wet. I don't know.
Let's go skinny jeans. I like.
He's got a mountain bike.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a mountain bike that he's riding and another little Facebook video.
Okay, we should do the bicycle.
Bicycle?
Sure. A bicycle, one of those tandem bikes.
Oh, wait a minute.
The bicycle built for two.
Bicycle built for two. Oh, wait. Okay, there he is. Wait. Let me see. There's the video. Where's Scott? Where's Scott? Where is he?
Though I will say, if you go to his Facebook, there is a cool little video of some of their flash floods they had in the area.
Yeah.
To check out. That's neat to see there of kind of what's been going on out in Arizona right now.
Yeah, I seen that. That was crazy. It's like, dang. But no, he can't mine. He should be at one of those fine gold shows that Shad tells us about every week. Yeah? As the crow flies. He could be riding a bicycle to one of them gold shows. So, tandem bicycles for Scott.
Bicycle built for two.
Bicycle built for two for Scotty
Let's see
boy.
what comes up.
Let's see what comes up when we type that in.
Tandem.
Okay, give me a second. I'm working on it. I'm not the fastest at this. Let's see. Okay. I did tandem bike. Okay, there we go. All right, there's a few. Okay, we can roll with that one.
Don't forget, we have the Cronies Club on the site here. You can join the Cronies Club. Of course, it's $20 a year, and we have a Cronies Club giveaway every month.
We're having one tonight, Rich.
Oh, okay. We have a winner tonight, huh?
Yeah, actually we do. We
Cool.
sure do, and we'll announce that in 1 minute. But yeah,
We actually had, the patrons winner last week, right?
yeah, that was last week, correct?
Patron giveaway, so don't forget about it if you want to be a patron. It's on the site there. Just click Become a Patron, and become a premium patron, and they have a drawing every month for that also.
Right.
So.
And we ordered those beanies for the people that placed an order. I ordered them one day this week. I don't know what it was, Tuesday maybe. And she said they're not as slam now, so I should have them hopefully within a week. And I was like, oh, cool, that'll work. So get those, and I'll get those out. So yep, if you ordered a beanie, they'll hopefully be in soon. I'll have them out by the end of the month. Let's hope we get them, and like she said.
I would just again like to give a big thank you to everyone who participated in the raffle. The site, as you know from last week, Jeffrey Corder was the winning ticket for that. So just got his address actually this evening from him. He didn't even know he won. So got to surprise him again with that news, and we'll be mailing out, I guess, Tuesday since post offices are closed tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we got a day off.
Oh, you're off tomorrow?
Yes, I'm so excited.
Sweet.
Holiday.
I keep forgetting it's a holiday and no mail tomorrow. No mail means no bills. Always nice. But I needed to go to the post office and now I can't. So it's like, I have to do that Tuesday. You know? So we'll get her squared away. And then everybody that's off tomorrow, enjoy that. Enjoy your day off. That's for sure. So let me see. We messed with Swiftwater. I got announced the Crony Club winner. Jeez, Tim. Okay. Well, we're doing our Crony Club monthly giveaway this month. And this month's lucky winner is none other than Yukon Cornelius. So congratulations, Yukon Cornelius. We'll send you a message and get your mail.
Rudolph?
I don't know. I didn't see Rudolph, but we got Yukon Cornelius. So pretty cool. So if you're listening, congrats, and we'll get your address and get that mailed out to you. So way to go. Pretty sweet. And we'll get another one posted as soon as we can. And
here's a fun fact: Yukon Cornelius is in Connecticut.
I thought he was in. I thought he was in Alaska on the North Pole or something.
Yukon?
It's a summer home.
Oh, his summer home's in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Or his winter home, I guess it would be technically. I don't know.
I don't know. Congrats, Yukon.
Yeah.
He's in the chat room, too.
Oh, is he really?
Oh, sweet.
Is he really? I wonder if he's listening. Has he?
Yeah, he is. He goes, LOL.
LOL, Yukon Cornelius, why don't you send me your address? That way it makes life so much simpler. Send it to my inbox, and I'll get that out to you, buddy. Pretty cool. That will work. Let me think. So what else? The birthdays are fixed.
Yes, I posted mine.
Sweet. So everybody post their birthdays who wants to see their birthdays and have them announced by Shad. If they fall on a Wednesday or Sunday, then they will be announced.
And if you have any local upcoming events, make sure you
Yes.
post it in the event section on the page, please.
Mm-hmm.
And that way they can get announced.
Yeah, I seen a couple more actually posted, I believe. I think Matt posted another one. Matt Hayes.
Yep.
So very cool. And so, yeah, if they're there, Shad will announce them on his local events of interest segment.
Yeah, like 2 in March and 3 in April.
Right.
So,
See, pretty cool. And if they get enough of them up there all the time, Shad might have to start announcing them on Sundays, too. If you get that many. I mean, so let's keep posting them. How many days till spring?
30 days
30
is what
days.
Matt Hayes says.
Thank you, Matt. I needed that. Yeah. So
since they have a lot of rock shows in Utah now, I guess.
See? Pretty cool. So don't forget to join us Wednesday night, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for West Coast Wednesday. Kathleen Biffle's dredging up the news and Shad Biffle's local events of interest as well. And don't forget to check out Ed and Jess and Dano on their Tuesday night hangouts over there on their YouTube channel for Tuesday night hangouts with Ed, Jess, and Dano. So be sure to check that out. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You know, be sure to check that out. What else do we got? What else, guys?
I think that's it. That was a great segment, though, Rich. It was a lot of fun.
It was. A little
I try to find interesting stuff like that, but, you know, it's so hard to try to do stuff like that because you don't want to get it out of hand. You know what I mean?
Right. No, it is. It's anyway. You know, it's.
But it all turned out good. I want to thank everybody for holding their stuff in and
behaving.
You know, it was a good talk. I mean,
Heck,
I even learned a little bit too from it. I mean,
right. I mean, that's cool. That's what we like. Everybody refrained, right? Didn't they, Rich? Just like
plus I got a couple things more that I can bring up to talk about for more Cooleys Corner. So I wrote some things down.
Did you? Okay, good. See, that'll work.
So keep them coming. If you got any suggestions, just message me there or give me a side chat or let me know what you want me to talk about. I still have some things coming up for when it gets warmer. I have some stuff, so if you already told me some stuff for when it's warm outside, I will cover that when the time comes.
Cool. Nice, Rich. Can't wait, brother. So, yeah, keep them suggestions coming in to Rich. He likes them. It helps. And we want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. We'll cut it a little short tonight. But like I said, be sure to tune in Wednesday at 9 Eastern Standard Time. We'll be here. Have a great week, everybody. We're out of here. Good night, all.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Wait, I forgot to go down the hall. So there. You guys can do it again. Say it, Kathleen. Good night, gold diggers.
Night, gold diggers.
Night.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.